What changes our whole life is action. Why don't we take action? Fear. What do we got to do to get ourselves to do it? We got to make sure that we push ourselves through it by making a decision. The point in which change happens is a decision. Every change in your life that you want will come from something simple, a decision. People go, what does it take to change? Decide.
If I persist, if I continue to try, if I continue to charge forward, I will succeed. I will persist until I succeed. I was not delivered unto this world in defeat, nor does failure course in my veins. I am not a sheep waiting to be prodded by my shepherd. I am a lion, and I refuse to talk, to walk, to sleep with the sheep.
Don't be a follower, be a student. Take advice, but not orders. Take information, but don't let somebody, order your life. Not to do what someone else says. Take what someone else says, process it, think about it, ponder it. It makes you wonder, it makes you think, and it's valuable. Then, when you go take action, make sure that the action is not what somebody told you to do. Make sure the action is the product of your own conclusion.
But I'm exactly where I wanted to be because I realized I got to commit my very being to this thing. I got to breathe it, I got to eat it, I got to sleep it. And until you get there, you'll never be successful in life. But once you get there, I guarantee you, the world is yours.
Stay out of the clutches of mediocrity. Invent yourself, and then reinvent yourself. Change your tone and shape so often that they can never categorize you. Reinvigorate yourself and accept what is. Be self-taught and reinvent your life because you must. It is your life, and its history and the present belong only to you.
People that will try and take your energy and positive vibes away are only here to make you stronger, not weaker. So you must understand this. You have the power to allow others to control you or not. Everybody that comes in and out your life is put in place for a reason. If this world was just a totally happy place with no struggle, then you wouldn't learn how to gain strength, gain the courage, learn from your mistakes, and just thrive through pain. Everybody is put in place in your life for you to succeed, not to fail.
I never want to be that 9-to-5 person that just lives my entire life working a 9-to-5 and just be happy with a modest lifestyle. Being secure. A lot of people, that's all they want. They just want a secure lifestyle, own a house, and be able to retire, and that makes them happy, And I just believe that we should always be pushing, to achieve more, to become more, and sitting at a job, the same job for 30 years is not something I would ever choose to do. In the society, we are taught to go to college and get a job. That's what we're taught. If you become a doctor or a lawyer, you're successful, but most of the time you still have a boss, you still have someone, telling you what to do, and you still have a schedule you have to stick to. So it's not much different than working at McDonald's. It's just you're making more money, but you're still in the same exact situation. And, working at McDonald's is not something I would choose to do, or the same scenario, making more money. To me, you got to enjoy what you're doing, and, to have the lifestyle and the freedom to do what you want when you want, is the most incredible thing. A lot of people don't understand that you got to work hard at whatever you do, whether you're working for someone else or working for yourself. And if you're willing to put that in, you're going to end up being successful. You can't be satisfied, but that's what keeps us going. When you become content, then life's over. And the mentality is what's going to make things happen. Is having that mentality to never give up, keep pushing forward, and trying to accomplish your goals, and hopefully you have more goals. Constantly trying to move on to bigger and better things and trying to improve ourselves in every area. You really have to believe what you're doing is working. It's very important to believe. You have to believe to achieve. If you're doing something, you're not 100% confident in what you're doing, you're going to fail. Someone who is doing something maybe not 100% correctly, but they truly believe in their mind that they're doing the best they could possibly do, and they believe what they're doing is the best possible scenario, I think they're going to have a lot more success than someone that is doing it 100% right, but aren't positive in what they're doing. You know, the mind is the most powerful tool we have, and in order to be a winner, you have to lose. You know, that's how you learn. You know, one day I may is telling me you better get out there and, you know, start busting your ass. You know, going forward and never stop, don't miss a day. You know, one day miss is the day you can't get back.